today is still another vibe on the review. Yes, as you all know, we only bring you the latest news in the entertainment industry, both local and international, with your most beautiful and gorgeous girls, Kwagala Shalom and
Shaba Vibes. As she said, today we have a lot in stock for you, and without wastage of time, let me take you through our headlines. Zahara Toto demands for marriage from new lover. Daddy Andre is destined for a failure. Angela Katatumba talks out. I have a master's degree. Fred Nyanzi responds to critics. Shalom, what do you have for us?
Well, I have. Chosen Becky has come out to show us that she really has a high degree of maturity. Chosen Becky, real name, Rebecca Kwikiriza. We all know she's a very proud, happy, and young mother. We all know she has just recently given birth to a gorgeous baby boy. And now she has come out to give a threat to every slave queen outside there that they shouldn't temper to play around with her man. She posted something on her status. She said that this guy showed her the true meaning of love, that this guy fought for her and cried for her. She says that she's not willing to exchange him for any slave queen around the world.
And she's tough.
Yeah, she's really tough. You know, when you have something, you have to embrace it. When you get a chance to get a man, you have to hold him dearly.
Yeah, but that's the responsible man, because remember, Chosen Becky will come out there and say, you ladies don't and get what. But the man, as you've said, she got a true love, so why should she fear?
You know?
Yeah, anyway, Shalom, let me take you another news. We all know that Bobi Wine's brother, that's Nyanzi, mostly known as Fred Nyanzi, he recently turned into a stock of laughs. This came after he failed to articulate himself in English. While on Next Radio, while they were discussing some issues with other contestants for Kampala Central MP, he was just stammering. And this has made many to doubt his potential to lead. But
isn't he the brother to Bobi Wine?
Yeah, he's the brother. And in a new interview, he went ahead and appreciated all those trolling his name, that indeed you've made his candidature popular. But what surprised me most, Nyanzi said that when Bobi Wine comes into power, I mean when he becomes the president, that parliament sessions will be held in local languages. So I was like, in local languages? This thing has left me confused, because when you talk of local languages, we know he's in Uganda, that will be Uganda. Sure. Now what of the MP like from Gishu? He will also want to talk in what? In Lugisu.
And now Speaker Rebecca Kadaga. Will she only be using Lugisu?
She's a Musoga.
Oh.
Yeah. So some people are confused. What were you trying to mean? Because sincerely speaking, this is a parliament, not a market, to say that everyone will be talking local languages.
True. And actually, I've never seen any of that before across the world.
Yeah, but local languages in the parliament, really, sincerely speaking, Shalom. Yeah.
True, that was.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that is it for our first segment.
Yeah.
We are going for a very short commercial break, but when we be
let's go in a very short commercial break. But when we come back, don't miss the gossip of Angela Katatumba and Daddy Andre. Guess what? Stay tuned.
Welcome back from that very short commercial break. Yes, we are continuing with our news. And Shiba, I have something to tell you. We all know Sheila Gashumba and God's Plan. They've been telling us that rumor had it that they separated. And actually, both of them went ahead to delete all of their photos from their social media handles. Twalaba Sheila deleting God's Plan's photos, and we all thought that they broke up.
But that's what we all know.
Yeah, but surprisingly, somebody saw them at Speak Apartments. Like, there are some trending photos that they posted on their Snapchat official account showing them having dinner together.
Yeah, Shalom, you know what, eh? Remember when you break up with someone, your ex is not your enemy. So maybe, oh man, you better say that, all eyes on you. So maybe who Shilaga Shumba phone the guy, they were like, let's have some dinner. But I don't think it's love, because it's not also bad. Hey,
it's a bad and then finding an ex one. Yeah, we have totally nothing to communicate. Otherwise, why would you leave me that you want to still just with me?
No, that can't separate you, because love will buy a gun, and then friendship does all a gun. Shalom.
But anyway, people are saying that they're just making a stand since they have been somehow off air. They're doing something to bring them back. But anyway, people are not happy with this. It is like these people are fooling us. They told us they're separated, and yet now we are seeing them hugging together.
Anyway, but let's go in our music.
So who are we to criticize them?
Yeah, now Shalom, we all know that Daddy Andre and Angela Katatumba were madly in love.
True.
And
they were in love about
and painted Kampala red with their love.
True.
Yeah. When their relationship hit the rock, they decided to make a collabo song, and that was Tornadania, which hit all over.
True.
But we've seen they have been having some misunderstandings between, and this came after Daddy Andre refused to do what? As in never okola kaiba mubebabili. So as in this really angst the female woman. She went ahead and said that the Andre has really failed to manage his emotions and business. Nagina masonagama that the Andre that you say your career is going to fall and you remain a loser for the rest of your life. What does this show? Thought she doesn't love what they are.
But wait, these people are mature. Right, that the Andre had to do such a thing? Because we all know their song was a hit, and despite the fact that they separated, this shouldn't really affect that song, you know?
No, but it's like this, eh? Maybe as Angela Katatumba said that Daddy Andre has failed to manage his emotions and business. Sure. You never know, maybe he was busy nasa onagamba. No, you wait, Angela Katatumba nakolache na ye na ashtwala bubi oba mukwanguwa. So anyway, Checho, so I think we should go in a short commercial break.
But wait, I have something for our celebrities out there.
Yeah.
Please, you shouldn't always post your love. Like when you love somebody, it is not always a matter that you should trust. Because we saw Daddy Andre and Katatumba busy posting themselves, but when they separated, it all came to them, back to them.
Yeah. Socialites are like that, because when you say there's the love of Zari, Diamond, now we see Shilaga Shumba, now Daddy Andre, maybe that's life. It doesn't make you up then. Let's go in a very short commercial break. Welcome back from that very short break, and don't forget that we are proudly sponsored by London Media Academy. It's located on Old Kampala Road opposite St. Matthew Mulumba Church.
Yeah, we are also proudly powered by CBM, a Classic Brothers Mountain. Oh yeah, we have a lot in package for you. If you're interested in filming, if you're interested in events and promotion, advertisement, you can reach out to us at our headquarters at London Chambers.
Yeah, don't even forget commercials, remember?
Yeah.
Now Shalom, let me take you through this news. We all know that Zahara Toto was recently dumped as a hot potato by Don Solo. But you know what? Remember he posted their nasty fights on social media and caught everyone's attention. But you know what the NBS presenter did? She never even wasted her time or tears crying for the lost love. She instead went back to her on and off boyfriend, and that is Ruben.
Wait, are you trying to mean that the boyfriend was still there the time she was dating her guy?
Maybe you know in love, eh? Now this has shown that maybe Zahara Toto had, you know in football they call it what? Is it a substitute? Yeah. Now when this failed, now they decided to put in. She decided to put in a substitute.
Actually, he's a dangerous substitute.
Now what we don't know is that maybe let's hope that even Ruben has no substitute.
Sure.
And one of Zahara Toto's relatives came out and said that Zahara is demanding for marriage from the new lover, that because she's in fear, maybe Ruben might also do the same things as Don Solo.
Anyway, by then people were commenting that in her previous relationship with that guy, that she was the beauty and then the guy was the beast. I'm wondering why they really had to abuse the guy.
Yeah, now Shalom, something is like people are really tough about to banish it.
So,
do you know this socialite Tina Fierce? She went out and now Yombe Saba next media, and she was like, why don't you cancel Zahara Toto's contract? That because Zahara Toto has shown unprofessional conduct, and she also went ahead and said Zahara Toto is not supposed even to be watched by our children.
By the way, I rarely side with Tina Fierce, but when it comes to this, she's really right, because Zahara Toto, we all know, inspires a lot of people, and so many people look up to her, but the way she's handling the previous breakup is not really good.
But let's not even forget that Tina Fierce's show that was Scoop on Scoop was also cancelled on Urban because of the same unprofessional conduct.
Sure.
And this, remember, Tina Fierce used to report, attack people in the society. So some are like, is this because of beef? Or because people are really confused? Because when we see the background and the words she used,
so people are meaning that people shouldn't be Tina Fierce criticizing Zahara Toto.
Exactly. And indeed maybe it's right, because when you say it's like Tina Fierce is having something for Zahara Toto, because we know Zahara Toto is really a good presenter.
Sure.
Yeah. Now Shalom, take us.
We are continuing with the international news. Yes, we have a lot. If you thought we are done, we are still bringing more. Yes, and in our international news, we are bringing you a very touching farewell message that Gaddafi, the former president of Libya, wrote to his family before he left. We all know that he was killed on 20th of October 2011 by the NATO-sponsored rebels. But rumor has it that America had a hand to do with his death.
Yeah, I also heard of it, but
we continue. He brought a lot of social, economical development in Libya, but though people really didn't appreciate that, and he was killed as a murderer.
But now, remember, Shalom, not only Libya, this man, remember, even in Uganda, we have Gaddafi's mosque.
True.
Yeah.
He brought a lot of development in Africa. But well, unfortunately, he was murdered as a dog. But well, before he left, he really left a very touching message to his family, more so to his children, that if I don't read it to you, I would really be unfair. He says, I am your father, Hannah. I am your father, Hannah. I am your father, Aisha. I am your father, Aisha. Tonight I'll break into the siege of sight, and I may be martyred in this operation. So don't be sad or cry. Rejoice, O Hannah. Rejoice, O Aisha. Rejoice. I am martyred in a battle where I faced 40 unjust countries.
Hey, what you want to mean? He want to do this, but he knew that his life is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really.
But it was really so touching, the way he was killed and the way they prepared the burial. It was really so touching. But well, we shouldn't forget all the good things that he did. And I know that the Libyan people now can really appreciate. Back then when he was still a president, they used to say that he steps on so many human rights. But after his death, people really realized his importance.
And you know, the Baganda say that Basimo against.
True.
Now they have started seeing his hard work, yet he's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
But anyway, people, we want to remind you that COVID-19 is real. Don't forget to wash hands, put on your mask, and also sanitize.
Yeah, and also keep social distance. Like the one that is here. 4 meters apart, you know?
No, remember for us, we are in studio, so someone will say that why is it that Shiba is next to Shalom? But this is a studio, and when we get out there, we put on our masks, sanitize, and also wash our hands.
Yeah, that is it for today. Don't forget that we shall always be updating you. We shall always be that.
Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, and that is Strata TV Space UG. Follow, share, like, and comment.
Oh yeah, that is it for today. That is all that we had for you with your gorgeous and beautiful girls, Kwagala Shalom and
Sugar vibes.